Recording in progress.
Cool.
After you gigs. Yeah, hi Ajaz. Well today. It must be hugely satisfying first to be back in the test team and to contribute on the first day.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, it's been a long time between drinks, especially with kind of my calf injury in the last summer. So it was nice to kind of be back out there and really enjoy myself and enjoy playing cricket with the boys again.
What's it been like over the last year or so, trying to stay positive in your own mind with the injury and also sometimes selection not going your way, conditions in New Zealand? How have you gone through that and come to this point?
Yeah, obviously it's been challenging. The injuries didn't really help my cause, and obviously then our conditions not quite favouring spin as much. But at the same time, I always try and take the positive out of a negative. I've used that time to kind of, work on a few things within my game and my fitness, and also a little bit on my batting. So it's given me time to focus on other aspects of my game. And selection's kind of part and parcel of professional sport, and you just learn to deal with it as you go along. Being that by the time you get to this level, you will have had generally many a setback. So it's just about going about business and continuing to grow and improve your game, so that when you do get an opportunity, you try and make the most of it.
How confident were you that you were going to feature on this tour after missing out on that first test, which no doubt you were pretty keen to make?
Yeah, obviously, being on a touring team, you obviously still get a chance to hopefully feature at some point. And at the same time, it's about being in the moment and not really getting too far ahead of yourself. I guess for me, it was about preparing as well as I can and making sure that every time I go to training, I'm putting my work in, so that if there is an opportunity, I make the most of it. So, it's I guess with a big squad, you never know whether that opportunity is going to come or not come. But it's about making sure you yourself are prepared for whatever really comes your way.
No doubt you've already looked like you were straight in the groove. You felt ready today. There were no sort of nerves and thinking, gee, or haven't bowled a long spell in a while.
There were definitely nerves. I couldn't really get to sleep last night. I couldn't figure out why, but yeah, I had to really knock myself down to try and get some sleep last night. I got into bed quite early, but then just eyes just weren't helping me. So yeah, definitely nervous. Obviously, it's been a while since I've been back in the environment and playing Test cricket for New Zealand. So excitement as well. I guess it's been, like you say, a long time between drinks. So just being excited to be back out there and playing some cricket with the boys.
Right, and that first wicket, pretty special moment, and Tom clung on to it as well. It was a special moment for him too. I mean, how did that ease the nerves and get the adrenaline going?
Yeah, it was good. I mean, Ollie Pope, I've come across Ollie Pope with my stint in the UK when I played at Cranley Cricket Club, and I know him quite well. So it was a nice wicket for me to get, and I know him as an individual outside of the game as well. So it's nice to have something like that that I can kind of put on him maybe down the line. So it was special as well. Obviously, getting into the groove of things and being able to pick up a wicket and knowing how much it means on a surface like that for you to be able to contribute to the team, and so that we can make things in our favour a little bit.
Ajaz, do you think you'll sleep a bit better tonight then with 2 wickets under your belt?
Yeah, definitely. Also, obviously, having played after a long time, the body's a bit more not quite adapt yet to Test cricket. So, it'll be a easy sleep tonight.
And how are you finding the conditions in England? Normally they obviously favour the seamers, so how are you finding the pitches?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, they haven't been too bad. I guess they offer you a lot more than our pitches at home probably do, in that there's a little bit more variability when it comes to spin bowling. You can use different skill sets at different times within the game. Early on, the wickets can be a little bit sticky, and so you can use that to your advantage. And then I guess later on in the game, when you have the footmarks that really break up a lot more than we see back home, then you can start using that and bring that into the game as well. So there's definitely more on offer in terms of being able to execute different skills and try and find ways to get wickets as a spinner over here. So it's been nice, and it's just being able to tap into different parts of your game to be able to execute those things.
And you enjoy attacking the stumps? You're like an attacking
Yeah, I think as a spinner you have to try and keep the stumps in play. Obviously, a lot of the times there is generally a bit more rough outside, a bit wider out. But as a left-arm spinner who's turning away from the bat, I think your modes of dismissal are higher, and you have a higher chance of getting a wicket if you're attacking the sticks more often than not. Obviously, it changes from day to day, and it changes based on kind of the surface that's in front of you and the player you're bowling against. But predominantly, most of the time, I'm looking to hone in on those stumps.
And just what would a good total be, do you think, or coming into day two, what would you like to dismiss England for?
Well, I think at the moment, obviously, I think on that surface we've done quite well to keep them to the total that they've got currently and to have them 7 wickets down, especially with the start that they had. So it's really about tomorrow morning starting again, starting fresh, and making sure we can finish the job off. As to where they get to, hopefully not too many. And then it's kind of really up to our batsmen to make sure that we use the conditions and get ourselves set so that we can set up a good total and then allow us to really get stuck in.
And just finally, the crowd sounded awesome through the TV screen. How was it being out there in the middle?
Yeah, it was really cool. I spent a lot of time out there on that boundary, and I remember when we walked out there in the morning, I was thinking, there's no way this group is lasting till the last session. And funny enough, they started going even harder towards the back end, and some of them even stayed back after the game was over. So it was an amazing atmosphere, and it was really cool to play in front of that, and they really turned it on. And to be honest, a lot of the time they were just enjoying it, and they were just enjoying being able to come out and watch some cricket and have a good time with some friends and family. Obviously, it's been an interesting time around the world, so I guess they're really cherishing that opportunity to be out there and witnessing some good cricket.
Awesome. Thanks, Ajaz. Best of luck for the rest of the test.
Thank you very much.
Just a couple of quick ones, Ajaz. What's the, assuming you guys can bat big and get a bit of a lead, is an exciting thought to be bowling on potentially day 4 when it's might be turning a bit more?
Yeah, definitely. As a spinner, you thrive on opportunities like that, and I think Test cricket and having an opportunity on a surface where it's giving you a little bit of assistance to pull something together for the team. That's something I thrive on, and it's something that I enjoy the challenge of, and that extra added responsibility, knowing that the wickets are providing you with something that you can work with. So I'm looking forward to that, and hopefully we can set the game up so that I can bring myself into my own kind of into that second innings.
And just finally, next week, obviously a big thing looming for everyone too. What would it mean to you to force your way into that 11 and play a final against India?
Yeah, it'd be special. Obviously playing against the country of my birth, but playing for the country now I call home. It'd be something quite amazing, really, and especially when I think about my cricketing journey so far and where I've come to be in a position to play a World Test Championship final for New Zealand and be in a position like that is a privilege on its own. So adding to that, obviously playing against India and to be able to contribute hopefully towards something like that would be quite amazing, and something I'm sure I'll cherish right throughout my cricketing career and further on, I guess.
Excellent. Thanks very much.
Thank you.